I am so honored to be here this morning. And as always in Keep It Moving group coaching, we start off and it's just a flow. So you've already gotten a little bit of sneak peek as to what I wanted to talk about, but truly, truly welcome to the final Friday of 2023. If you had an awesome year and you are looking forward to 2024, clap it up. If you are not and you're looking forward to the clean slate, still clap it up. Let's celebrate everything that we get to look forward to next year. So I just want to jump right in. Whether you had a good year or you didn't, I want to ask the question, and I am going to share my screen real quick. What is the single most influential factor that's going to determine your success in 2024? If you have a chance to throw something in the comments, think about what is going to be that deciding factor. Elias actually and Ashley already started to hint to it, but really, no matter what you want to accomplish in business next year, whatever the interest rates are doing, whatever business partner, whatever goals you have personally, the biggest driving force of your success for next year is going to be you. It's you, your mindset, your perspective. And from there, I want to ask everyone, looking at 2023, how did you show up? Honestly, were you an active player in this game? Were you making the plays and assisting? You were on the field, you were giving it your all, or were you on the sidelines, kind of directing traffic, but really hesitant to jump in yourself? Or were you at home wishing you had a ticket to the game? I don't want to ask these questions or pose it to embarrass anyone or disregard any challenges, because I know for some, last year, because it's already in the past, was a very difficult year, and that's not lost on me. But let's shift focus to the only thing that we can control, and that's how you show up. This has been a huge learning and a huge driving force for me, is to ask the questions. How did you show up? And in order to realize all of the goals that we have for next year, because I know some of you on the call, I don't know everyone, but I'm pretty sure professionally and personally, we've got some really big goals that we want to hit for next year, right? We're striving for 2x, 10x, 100x. We're striving to just get started, but we've got a vision for the future. So I want to encourage and invite everyone to do some honest reflecting. But there's two things that I need everyone to start with. There's two rules to honest reflection, and Elias said it. No excuses, period. I know some of us participated in intensity, and that no excuses still kind of grates my skin a little bit, but the reality is, look at the facts, not the circumstances, not situations, this coulda, shoulda, what happened? And in the realm of possibility, could it actually have been completed? When you look at and accept that as your foundation, you can then begin to display extreme accountability. And when you have extreme accountability, you know what you need to look forward to. You know what you need to do. And then that final rule, you versus you. You of today versus you of yesterday. Can't look to the future. It hasn't happened. You have to look at what did you do yesterday that you can improve on today, that 1% better that we've been talking about over and over again. And also, don't compare yourself to anyone. People are going through things that they hide with a gorgeous smile and a great filter. Zoom has this feature that's called soft focus. If none of you have noticed it, click it. Makes your skin look flawless. So just know that you don't always know the challenges and the wins or the goals that someone else is chasing, but you can't do anything about that. So run your own race. You versus you. So here are the rules to honest reflection. We're good with this? Everyone's good to accept it? Great. Here are the 4 questions I want to pose to you. Would you do it again? Exactly the same way. If the answer is yes, great. Ride that momentum, keep going. If it's not, why? What would you change? Who did you need to involve? Who did you need to tap in? What do you want to make a little bit different so that looking at 2024, if it comes up, we can make those changes, right? Number 2, did it energize you? There's so many parts of this business that we're required to do, that we have to do, that we drudge through. But does it really give you energy? This is a business about passion and connecting and building relationships. And one thing that we all know is that if you're trying to fake it, 9 times out of 10, the other person knows, and you don't really win the business in the way that you want to. You don't connect the way you want to. So did you really get some energy and some joy out of it? Do you like cold calling? Do you like door knocking? I found out I do. Do you like hosting events? Whatever it is, did you get energy from it? Number 3, did you add value to your consumer, to your friend, to your business partner, to the room that you're in? Did you give them something they couldn't Google themselves? Let's just let that simmer. We're adding value. We're not just here for transactional business. We are here to build relationships, and that's all about adding value. Number 4, this is by far my favorite question, is did you serve your highest self? Did you find a higher purpose? I know that we all want 6 figures today, right? We want the $100,000 deposit right now. But who are you impacting with your business? The money's going to be great, but how do you get to extend your values, your commitment, your vision to someone else? Whether it's a person, a community, a city, a state, how are you playing a bigger role? Finding your bigger purpose is an incredible way to fix your focus forward. So looking at these questions, you're answering them, you're going to reflect on it. What it's going to lead to is an honest awareness of how you showed up. And here's a good thing. That's where you get a choice. Act, don't act. Change, don't change. The choice is yours. But here's the thing, when you decide to move forward with awareness, we all get a little bit of swagger when we know we're in the right place, right? Joy starts to show, passion. Even unconsciously, I realized that I just did it. I even just kind of like stepped back. Like, I know that I'm in the right place. And when you're confident, that's where you get to build momentum. And that's where you get to just create a trajectory forward, personally, professionally, spiritually, emotionally, in every way, is when you can move forward with the confidence. And I want to share this quote. Confidence isn't a product of your future accomplishments, but it's an indication of your past achievements. And it's how you build trust in yourself to show up as you authentically. The greatest and scariest thing you will ever do is be you unapologetically in a world that is encouraging mediocrity. I know that there is not a single person in this room striving for mediocre, right? We are all going for something big. And what that's going to require is us to be ourselves individually, unapologetically, and live our life. So be you unapologetically, celebrate your successes, and be the most influential factor in 2023. This room has been incredibly humbling, vulnerable, and honest for me. And I can tell you, you don't know who's waiting for you to show up as yourself to get confirmation that they're in the right place. So honestly reflect, embrace your awareness, and be you unapologetically. Here's to you in 2024. Thank you.